Oh, it would appear they're not stopping, going about 22 miles an hour. Still going south past 5th Street, 1st Avenue, going about 23. Passing 7th. They put their blinker on to turn into the bank here. We're stopped right by the Sterling Federal Bank in Rock Falls. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Nope, don't. Just get out.
I have to unlock the
Unlock
door.
it. Get out. Turn around.
What's the matter?
Turn around. Get up on the car.
What's the matter? What happened?
Do you not see me behind you? Stop tensing up. Stop tensing up.
I thought it was the white car that took a left at the movie theater.
Why would I be following you then?
I don't know. I didn't know you were following me. That's why I stopped and I turned my signal on and I'm like, what's going on? What's the
We're secure.
matter?
When there's police behind you, you gotta stop. Red and blue lights mean stop. Well, that's what
I thought you were after that white car.
in the car?
No.
Do you have a female on?
I thought it was the white
Walk over
car
here.
that went to the left on the red light at the...
Come stand right here. Turn towards me. Do you have anything on you?
No.
Guns, knives, drugs,
No,
bombs?
of course not.
Okay,
No.
you're being pulled over because your plates are expired.
The charge here is fleeing or attempting to elude a peace officer under Illinois Compiled Statutes, Chapter 625, Section 11204, Subsection A. This is the entire legal battleground, so it deserves precision. The statute punishes a driver who, after being given a signal to stop, willfully fails or refuses to obey that direction. Note the operative word, willfully. This is not a strict liability traffic offense like speeding. Strict liability means intent is irrelevant. Fleeing is the opposite. The prosecution must prove a culpable mental state. Willfully in Illinois means the driver acted knowingly and by choice, not by mistake, accident, or confusion. A driver who genuinely believes the police are pursuing a different vehicle has not, as a matter of law, willfully fled. The mistaken identity defense raised on camera is therefore not an excuse. It is a direct attack on an element of the offense. The state carries the burden of proving willfulness beyond a reasonable doubt. The driver carries no burden to prove innocence. There is a second element most observers overlook. The signal itself must satisfy statutory requirements. Under 11204, the officer must be in police uniform, and if in a vehicle, that vehicle must display illuminated, oscillating, rotating, or flashing red or blue lights that mark it unmistakably as an official police vehicle. This requirement is not a technicality. It exists precisely because a driver may not realize a signal is directed at her. So the dashcam evidence becomes decisive on two questions. Were emergency lights activated continuously, and was a siren used? If lights and siren ran the full distance, the claim of confusion collapses, and willfulness becomes easy to infer. If the signal was intermittent or lights only, the same claim becomes far more plausible, and reasonable doubt grows.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are, since October.
No.
Why would you
Can
not?
I go look at
No,
the sticker?
no, you may
Because
not.
it's my mom's car.
You may not. It doesn't matter. You're driving it.
Okay, can I put
No.
my sunglasses up? The plates shouldn't be expired.
They're expired.
She put the...
They're expired.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can we walk over and look?
No.
Can you put my sunglasses up?
No, not
so
right
I
now.
can see.
Not
so
right
you
now.
can see my.
Yep.
Then the sticker has to be in the car. Can we go to the
No,
the glove
listen to me.
box?
When I run your plate, it's expired, which means there is no update. It has not been updated.
But she did. We can call her on the phone.
It doesn't matter.
She
doesn't
has
matter.
She has them updated. That's not her name.
Do you see where you're standing right now?
Yeah.
Do not move. Do you understand?
Okay.
Where's your ID at?
It's in my purse.
Okay. Do you have insurance on the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that at?
It's in the glove box.
I thought she was gonna looking for a safe space to pull over. She said she saw me at the movie theater with my lights on, but thought I was pulling somebody else over.
One way has to be like turn left on.
Would they say Valley?
If it's going the other way, you can't turn left. On.
10-4.
We don't do that in Iowa. I knew not to. The white car that
I thought she was turning off because she saw me sitting there throwing
And
sticks
I
in
stayed
across the
put.
road.
Well, I think that's why she did.
And so I turned
Because
to the
she didn't.
left, you know,
Once I saw you out with the
and then
sticks,
lights
is when
came
she
on,
hit the
so I
blinker.
thought, oh, he's after that white car
Weird.
that took a left.
And then
on-
she just so happened to
on
be,
red,
you know,
'cause
pulling
we don't
over
do
right
that
now.
in Iowa.
It's
You
kind of a
can't
long
do
distance.
law.
Yeah,
You can't
it's
do
from
that.
the downtown movie theater in Sterling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I lit her up right. Well, the foot of locust.
Nice.
I saw him at one point, and I thought he was going after that white car that did the left
You
on the
realize
red.
anytime there's an emergency vehicle behind you with red or blue lights, regardless,
Well,
you have to move
I
over to
think
the right.
ambulance and fire. You know what I mean? Fire truck.
Doesn't
I
matter if it
didn't.
is, you'd still have to pull over to the right, though.
Well, I was in the left lane of the. I couldn't pull over. You know what I mean? Because there's oncoming traffic. But had I been in the right lane, I would have pulled over.
So
and
you had
stopped
a
for the
lot of opportunities where it was
ambulance.
just you in the area. I appreciate you stopping at stoplights, but you have to pull
Yeah.
over. So you were under arrest
I-
for fleeing right now.
But I didn't.
You were
mean to. I
you were
didn't
under
know
arrest
that
for
you
fleeing,
were-
and you're going to receive a citation for the expired plates.
But did you call in? Because she's got the sticker, and I thought the sticker
I'm
was
telling
on
you,
there.
it shows expired, so you are expired. That's something you can address when you go to court. Okay, we found your insurance, so you're good there.
Critically, none of the felony aggravators apply. This is them as demeanor form of the offense, not the felony form. Aggravated fleeing under Section 11204.1 requires factors, such as speeds 21 miles per hour or more, over the limit, disobeying 2 or more traffic control devices, or causing injury or property damage. On these facts, a low rate of travel and observed compliance with traffic signals, no aggravator is present. The registration dispute is legally separate and far weaker for the defense. A license plate that returns expired in the state system support the stop, regardless of any sticker the driver believes was applied. Under Whren versus United States, an objective traffic violation justifies the stop even if the officer had other motives. And under Pennsylvania versus Mimms, an officer may order a driver out of a lawfully stopped vehicle as a routine safety measure. So the stop, the exit order, and the expired registration citation are all on firm constitutional ground. The evidence recovered from the vehicle raises a distinct issue, and its admissibility is entirely derivative. If the arrest for fleeing is lawful, the resulting impound and inventory are lawful, and items in plain view are admissible, under the inventory search doctrine recognized in Opperman and Bertine. But if the fleeing arrest fails, the tow loses its justification, and the recovered evidence becomes exposed to suppression as fruit of an unlawful seizure. The drug question rises or falls with the fleeing charge.
Okay, because I was
But-
like, I know she has
Yeah.
everything in there, but she's got the sticker. I know the sticker has to be. She said she had put it on there, because I mean,
Yeah, she did not, unless she's talking about last year.
no, it was this October.
Okay, it's expired.
Can we call her on the phone
Nope,
right now?
it won't
Because
make a
I can't
difference.
understand
I'm
why.
cutting you a ticket anyway, so
Well,
it won't make a difference.
I apologize, sir.
Have you had any alcohol today?
No, it's
Any-
like noon.
You'd be surprised.
afternoon.
You'd be surprised. Any drugs?
No, I
All
don't
right.
do drugs.
Can you see my finger right here?
Yeah.
Can you just look at it?
Yeah.
Do you have contacts in?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
blue. My eyes are brown, but they're blue.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, just follow my finger.
Okay.
Are they like sparkly blue contacts?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
kind of like that.
That explains that. Okay. Okay.
I apologize. I did
That's
not
fine.
think
Look.
I did anything
Look.
wrong, and I thought you were
All right.
the white car that was in front of me at the Sterling
Hear
Theater
me
turning
out.
left on
Hear me out.
that
Give me a minute
red.
to talk, okay?
Sure.
I'm Sergeant Krause with the Sterling Police.
Okay.
My body camera is recording.
Okay.
Right now, you're under arrest for what I told you about, okay? So what's going to happen is you're going to come with me. We're going to do some arrest processing. I'm going to cut you a few tickets. You're not going to jail. And you're going to get released right out the front door of my police department, okay? But that car is being towed
Oh no!
Yes.
Why?
because you fled.
I didn't know I was fleeing. I thought you were seriously after that white
Did you fail to move
car.
over?
Well, I couldn't. I was in the inner lane with the oncoming traffic. I was in the most inner lane the whole time.
I
So
would be very excited to
couldn't
show
pull
this
over.
dash cam video to the judge in court. with that argument because it will get rid of your argument. Okay.
But I couldn't pull
Do you have
over.
anything on you shouldn't have?
No, I
Okay.
have jewelry.
Okay.
You know?
Anything in your waistband?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna use the back of my hand. Just check your waistband. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But I mean, I did not know you were after me. I thought you were after the white car that did the left on yellow or red. We cannot do that in Iowa.
Well, regardless, I mean, from First Avenue all the way up to here, you're about
But I didn't.
8. You're at least 8 blocks from just from Rock Falls, let alone where he pulled you over against Sterling.
All right. We're gonna bring your purse with you because, like I said, that car is getting towed. Do you need anything else out of that car for the foreseeable future?
Well, I'm going back to Bettendorf. I mean, I need the car. When can I get the car back?
We're
I
not
have
putting.
to turn because of the
We're
sun.
not putting a hold on it. So whatever. Right
I
there,
had to
fine.
stop
gotcha.
because of the sun.
I'll stand by her.
Okay.
I mean, I need my stuff because I'm like,
Find something?
You wear contacts?
Yes.
Have you ever like left it in case and like get a gunky?
Yes.
I can't tell if that's that or if that's.
So she right now, Bryce, her eyes. She's wearing blue glitter contacts. Her eyes are brown.
Okay. I'll just say something really fucking weird
Yeah.
with their eyes.
So
Cause that looks.
it looks pretty crystallized.
Yeah. I'm gonna have him go get a test kit and then we'll
Cool.
go do that
Where was that found?
in that.
In that bag, which
Yeah.
was behind the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Driver's seat.
Anything
If
else?
you open this center thing, and I don't know if it smells like old people or what, but I could smell it in my nose and stuff though. Like just like an odd
The center console.
Now to the evaluation. The pursuing officers, including Sergeant Cross, receive a C+. On the positive side, the stop was lawful. The conduct was calm. The officer identified himself and announced the recording, and the search incident to arrest was limited and announced. None of that is in dispute. The concern is the discretionary leap. Converting a slow-speed signal obeying, voluntarily terminate encounter into a custodial. Arrest is aggressive when the willfulness element is so obviously contested, and a citation would have achieved the same accountability with far less constitutional exposure. The driver receives a B. She remained nonviolent, she complied with commands, and she asserted a genuine legal defense, immediately and consistently, which is the strongest available evidence against willfulness. Her errors were verbal. She argued the irrelevant registration point at length, and she made factual admissions about distance and lane position that a prosecutor can use. Less argument would have served her better, and if the recovered substance is hers and proves to be contraband, that single fact eclipses every favorable element of her conduct. 3 lessons follow. First, for drivers. When emergency lights appear behind you, the safe and lawful assumption is that signal is for you. Slow down, signal, and stop promptly in a safe, visible location. Second, comply first and litigate later. The roadside is not the place to win a legal argument. The courtroom is. Volunteering admissions rarely helps and frequently harms. Assert the core fact, then stop talking. Third, for officers. Where a statute carries an intent element, and that intent is genuinely in doubt, charging discretion matters. The strongest cases are the ones that do not depend on a contested mental state, and a citation can preserve accountability without inviting suppression and civil exposure. Let us know your thoughts on this case in the comments below. If you found this analysis useful, consider subscribing for more legal breakdowns of police interactions. Thank you for watching.